check.
Against their own creators, of which they passed down their bloodlines, creating 13 unique vampiric lineages, known as clans. These tales are marked with great swathes of blood, horror, and tragedy, as these clan founders, whilst intensely powerful, were brutally flawed. Some were betrayers, some were psychopaths, but all were integral in creating the society of kindred we see to this day. They may be the terrifying threat which lurks upon the horizon, threatening to end the world, but these few, these antediluvians, were the most important vampires to ever exist, who may still pull the strings of every kindred to this night.
Okay, so very first thing is she has a very interesting attack range. She has a 7-tile attack range, the longest attack range. So, generates 1 cursed blossom on a random tile. This is like a little mushroom thingy that deals some damage, and it slows. During the skill, the hero's basic attack prioritizes igniting cursed blossoms with enemies around, dealing 270% AoE damage and inflicting slow and poison. So,
download Watcher of Realms for free now.
Gameplay focuses on party-centric turn-based combat that prioritizes a mechanic called stability, or this numbered shield icon that'll appear to the left of your dolls and your enemies. When this number is above 0, both dolls and enemies will take passively reduced damage from attacks, and by strategically taking...
But first, I'm excited to announce our first ever sponsor. This video is sponsored by World Anthem, a service which allows you to create wiki-style presentations for your fictional worlds and TTRPG campaigns. Pyrrhic one. The term generally refers to those people, often of the blood-sucking persuasion, who were active before the Great Deluge, or the biblical flood of Noah's Ark fame. However, such a generalized term would also include Cain and his immediate children. Broadly speaking, antediluvian often encapsulates the vampires of the 3rd generation, many of which were active before the flood, but were also the progenitors of the 13 clans. Some of these vampires were also not originally of ancient founding, as some have been speculated to have usurped the generations of blood by nefarious means, whether if they intentionally did so or otherwise. Within this installment, we'll be detailing the origins of these vampires, and the tales of strife, subjugation, and treachery which occurred in their godlike presence. The histories of these vampires in this video will be summaries, so please do let me know if you would like to see a deeper dive on any of the beings which are brought up tonight. So sit back and relax, for these are the tales of the antediluvians, the wicked 3rd generation. The tale of Bruja is a complicated one. As one of the progeny of the 2nd generation, the man garnered many tales of his experiences within the Second City, the ancient civilization founded by the antediluvians after the Great Flood, and also the First City, founded by Cain himself. Some tales, such as Bruja and the Wine Merchant, show him as an ill-tempered and malicious man, whom would kill with impunity at the very thought of his vampiric superiority being undermined. Other tales show him in a compassionate light, others see him as a force for change. But there is an overwhelming tone settled around his historic presence, which echoed much mistrust for him from his fellow antediluvians. Bruja was considered a troublemaker and an insurrectionist, but this could be due to the other members of the 3rd generation making him their scapegoat for their very own crimes, such as the parricide of their own sires, the 2nd generation. Many kindred believed him to be a bloodthirsty individual, whom thrived off of combat, violence, and atrocity, with many speculating that he had multiple personalities, which would cause great paranoia to those close to him. However, Bruja is primarily venerated by vampires who choose to believe that they are of his bloodline, dubbing themselves True Bruja. For Bruja had created the child outside of Cain's dictum within the Second City, the vampire known as Troil, or the usurper of the Bruja clan. Troil's tale is also one of great ambiguity. They are considered an antediluvian by diablerie, a deeply taboo act of consuming another vampire's soul, the one in question being that of Bruja himself. Troil, whether male or female, was known for their legendary short temper, which is typical of many modern Bruja seen in present knights. However, Bruja's child was a great crime against Cain's own laws, and as rumour passed, Troil grew aware of a plot which called for their own destruction. Enraged, the neonate plotted to overthrow their blood father, engaging in a coup which saw Bruja supposedly diablerized by the fangs of their own spawn. This act, however, is highly contentious. The true Bruja and the Bruja of Troil's new bloodline fiercely debate on the events of this great tragedy. Troil and Bruja may even be the same person, but the annals of ancient history are eroded to such a degree that even the fanciest of speculations may even hold an ounce of truth. Whilst many of the true names of the antediluvians are lost to the sands of time, Cappadocius of Clan Cappadocian, now the Hecata, referred to himself as such due to the point of his origin, the Anatolia region of Turkey. In life, Cappadocius was a religious man, allegedly a mortal priest and a person of great faith. He was known to have many dealings with the spectral entities of the world of darkness, known as wraiths, and had a myriad of connections with the beings of the underworld. When the man was selected for Embrace for his impeccable intellect and studies into the occult, it is said when his body transferred from the states of life to undeath, the spirits of which he had convened with during his mortal existence attempted to bind upon his soul to prevent the vampirification process, and to some degree it is believed that this was a partial success. The man post-Embrace was thus rendered an incomplete being, having said to have fractured his soul due to the incomplete process of vampirification. Many attribute his clan's grave-like disposition to be due to this catastrophe, and the man himself constantly sought answers for his predicament, becoming insanely enthralled in the matters of life and death. It is said that this statement of being incomplete may be the reason that his own blood usurper, Augustus Giovanni, could not fully devour his soul through diablerie, but we may touch on this at a later point. Enoia, if we are to believe the Gnostic mythology surrounding vampires within the world of darkness, takes her name from the female half of God. Many of her brood refer to her as Mother Nature, but some believe her to be the female depiction of the second generation vampire Enoch. Yet such would complicate our tales tonight. The general consensus has us believe that Enoia was the child of Lilith, the so-called Dark Mother. However, their relationship was scarce at best, as Lilith abandoned Enoia to be raised by wolves. The Gangrel scholar Lord Ashton surmised that Enoia had very close relations with these wolves, to the point she even copulated with some of the pack males, bearing them children. Thus, the Gangrel is said to have very close relations with lupines as a result, but Ashton's accounts also depict her as a seasoned mother, particularly in the birthing sense. In the first city of Enoch, Cain's own domain, Ashton said that she had relations with several men, giving them each a child, yet such information is subject to a good amount of scrutiny by vampiric scholars. What can be said about her motherly qualities is that she was a very vacant parental figure. According to Cainite myth, after the fall of the second city, Enoia and the Ravnos antediluvian Ravana wandered westward. The two had a very close relationship, known to be brother and sister in some senses, but the two would not always share such an amicable relationship. Enoia was known for siring children as she pleased, but swiftly abandoning them to fend for themselves. She would watch from a distance, but remained a very unpresent force in her blood progeny's lives, a factor which would continue through most Gangrel sirings. The falling out between Ravana and Enoia is rather vague from the Gangrel perspective. Some believe that their relationship was more than that of just siblings, whereas some surmise they quarreled over a mutual person. Whatever occurred, however, drove them to each other's throats for decades. Each would weaponize their own fledgling spawn at each other, constantly brawling, with the Gangrel brood being much stronger than the Ravnos fledglings. However, Ravana was far
Vampire
more
the Masquerade
and
lore.
developed an abomination which managed
I'm
to
still
send in
shaking back.
disguise
I'm
to
kinda
purge the
drunk.
Gangrel armies which encroached upon them. Ever since, the Gangrel pack scattered west.
Before
with
I
Anoia
actually
dropping
just start
into
playing the
torpor.
game
None
type
truly
shit.
know of her whereabouts, or whether she ever awoke from her deep, eternal slumber. Haki.
Eh, it's fucking hot.
Nothing can break your...
And now, a message from our sponsor.
Finally, peace and quiet with ad-free podcasts on Prime.
Hakim, unlike many within his generation, was not keen on the quarrelings of the antediluvians, which would ultimately lead to their demise after they had slain their sires. There are various tales of his inception, much like many of the third generation, yet two remain to be very distinct. The first depicts Hakim as a warrior hunter, who had migrated alongside herds of animals across the Fertile Crescent, into Asia and North Africa. The man was an extremely prodigious scholar, and had learned to read and write during his travels, to the extent that he was able to understand the language of the dead. His talents, of which he had accumulated in a lifetime dedicated to this, earned him the presence of his prospective sire, but such becomes highly contentious. Some believe that he was chosen by Zilar to enter into the realms of
That's
unlife
them.
as a vampire,
I fuck
whereas
with
another
it,
tale
but
depicts
they're
his
from
descent into
Texas. That's
vampirism as of his own
kinda what they
choosing.
deal
The
with.
latter tale depicts Hakim as a servant of the king and queen of Enoch, two second-generation vampires created by Cain himself. It is said that he rose to the status of the lord of the armies of this first city, and gained a great reputation across the land, yet soon noticed that the regents of his home grew cruel and evil. Thus Hakim conspired to end their reign, and if we are able to believe such legends, as he cleaved their heads from their necks, he drank the supernatural vitae of their bodies, embracing himself in the process. After the great deluge
Okay,
and the
after
fall
this
of
one, I
the
feel
city,
like I'm
Hakim
good.
was placed as the second city's lawkeeper by the antediluvian Sorlot, and hence developed a caste system to aid the civilization's defenses. This caste system was divided into the viziers, the judges, and the sorcerers, three castes which are still recognized by the clan to this day. However, peace was not a prevailing factor of the second city, and thus war came in swathes, which eroded the settlement Hakim swore to uphold. After aiding the Salubri in battle against the Bali, Hakim grew tiresome of the constant bickerings of the antediluvians, and organized the treasonous self-exile of his kind from the settlement. The clan moved to the mountainous ranges of Alamut, but his presence has scarcely been seen since ancient times. Many believe him to be in torpor, yet some members of the Banu Hakim swear they have felt his presence, and others claim to be in contact with the antediluvian, proclaiming that he occupies a watcher's role over all of his modern spawn.
All the shit fucked me up about playing fucking Bloodlines. Like, this game's so old, they never actually made it. What's the word? Controller compatible, but it's because you gotta actually type in shit. And I'ma cheat anyway, shit. Oh shit, ain't no point saying you a cut, but I'm whooping your ass one. Alright, so I was fucking with somebody and their husband walked in. Yeah, to the kitchen, let them see you, you're a distant cousin. Let's do it. Get the fuck up out of there. Hey, get that goddamn Smith & Wesson, buddy. Salty, what you do? I'm not trying to be a Tory, you know. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by before you went to sleep, shit. It was too fucking hot to try to stream today, shit. Yeah, I'm using it, gang, bro. already salty. I appreciate you stopping by, cuz. For the record, we gonna use console commands to raise all our shit. I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah.
I want to show you something.
I hope it's boobs. Oh, no, this bitch done beat the shit out of my dumb ass. Ew! Ew!
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
No.
As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Ew! That nigga pulled out the sword from Berserk.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say? I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out? All right. Why don't we, step out back here? Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet? Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human, or SOB can't find his car. Alright. You go down there casually. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to train them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
what's up, my man? Yummy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there. Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred. Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance of immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it? Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
So you really can download controller shits for setups for this bitch, yo?
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? They're, Christ, let's open a spare this shit to later. Sabat, no. They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right? The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell, put a little heat on the Prince. No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with. Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away. Sabbat. Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you? Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go more, keep your chest, and that's what you can expect. It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning. Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you. That party back there with the guy in the suit with the killer gorilla, the assholes that put your sire to death, that's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one. All right, now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings. You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from the top side. Fucking waste to unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged, Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feet, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do. Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have. And innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you. The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. They'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences. I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact. The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line. All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Let's get back in it. Hello, my content. Ah! Alright, I'm holla at you.
Not quite as good, huh? Eh, you can do worse. There's some rats down there. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Well, give it a try.
Ah! It tastes like chicken.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, a light vampire society looks down on that kind of thing. Keep it down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you. All right, go. inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you. The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky he knows he's a vampire. Now he's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery. He is a vampire, so be ready. Go get him.
What's up, kid? Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Sounds like we got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. We better head underground to avoid stray bullets. Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute. I ain't just went straight keyboard in a minute. Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck that.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place. No. Well, I left my radio at the crease anyway. Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up. gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood. Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter with a few shots and take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, the Kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped. Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths by the end of this. I gotta make sure there's no straggling around outside. Yeah, whenever you're done, sweet cheeks, we can move this show along. Slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on. Well, to be honest, we came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before that. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch.
Good shot for y'all.
I'm in on a little bit more, but hell, we'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's a bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. That's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know where. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Double Beat. The only girl who will spend the night with you and the first thing in the morning. Well, except the girls are coming. Let's see. Caller, you've got the first shot at deck tonight. So,
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you upset? meet you, Vigo. To you, you're on double meet.
Thank you.
Hello, Colonel.
Thank you.
Is tonight a rerun?
Yep.
Caller number 3, what's going on? Hello, guys. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? People need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. Most people don't know what they've been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back to these providence, aka the Ray. They're giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s. The American government's been putting more money into space. So you see what's happening. But I can't believe I'm the only one that figured it out. Why the only person I can't see what's going on is because the Andromedans and the Vegas are supposed to be fighting the war in this galaxy for us, Dad. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, get out and just have to do it. First and last, all over again.
You got some change, mister? That's very nice, thank you.
But damn, somebody fucked him up. I'm finna run and go get a burrito in a little bit. I'm letting y'all know now. As soon as we go back to actual regular play. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let me go get my burrito. It's on. I'm hungry. I'm eating.
Hey. How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or... Really? Well, let me see what you got. Thanks for coming back. What you need? Thanks. You new to Santa Monica? It's not a big surprise. We get new faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters. Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore. They call me Trip. I own this shop. Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica? It's not a big surprise. We get new faces through here night after night.
Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer, old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs they are. Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be surprised if in this neighborhood you were pickpocketed. Anyhow, good evening, and do be careful.
Like you got fucked up, buddy.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here. Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. I think my eyes popped. What is this lump? Is this my rib? Holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me. Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali-rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The Vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. Shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick. Gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know. Yeah, if you could... something just started leaking. I need something for the pain. One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
This area is for hospital staff only.
How? Oh, fuck it. Ah, shit.
Come out with your hands up!
Hey, hold it!
Come out with your hands up!
Lex, what it do? What you got going? What's good with you?
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago in Malibu. I found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him, the head was missing, the hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
bullshit.
Already, cuz.
The guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was waiting for the meat wagon. Somebody was watching me. I swear my badge today or something.
He's shaking back. Fat ass. Well, no longer fat ass. That's all it is. His body ain't used to fucking being slightly skinny.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Those men you were looking for.
Bitch, you Malkavian?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings. Be my guest. You be the first. Most of the time you types just run us off. Or in the case of some of the long faces we got gathered around here, killers on sight.
It be like that.
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed. Plan? See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed. I'd just come to town for the surf tournament. Seems like years ago. It's been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her. She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
And you clap cheeks, right?
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am, a mystery to myself. Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her. That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know. Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. More in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but through a lot. It's effective. Hope you had better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. The only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet. Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. Black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. The one who can't speak so well's Julius. The kid's gloves with her. I've had it rough. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you can start there.
Help ya?
Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
Where you going?
Did I just lock myself type shit? Ah, goddamn it, I'm stuck. That's hilarious. made in Ofo.
Help ya? Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
You look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I want you to hear this. If you try to cross me, I'll fuck you. If you tell the cops about
Pause.
me, I'll find you, then I will fuck you.
Pause.
If you are a cop, I will fuck you and your whole family, including that squirrel in your front yard. What can I do to make you walk out feeling like you just flew first class with a cheerleader in your lap? Mercurio? Yeah, we know. We know Mercurio, don't we? How is our friend Mercurio? I like my balls where they are right now, thank you very much. Shh. You have got to be one of the stupidest motherfuckers in existence. What'd I tell you when you came in here, huh? Get the boat ready, boys. We're going shark fishing. Hey, there's somebody in here.
What the hell? Shark collusion.
Mr. Milton. You know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. And meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass.
What'll it be?
Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing.
Is that a trick question?
Operator, what to do, cuz?
Bye.
Yeah, we still on some vampire shit. Hey Alexa, play that song that they was from Blade 1 when they was at the club in the beginning. No.
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week. Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases? I know I've heard that before. Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Something I can help you with, I guess. I don't see how that's any business of yours. Goodbye, then.
Fuck you then, nigga. Niggas be thinking because they werewolves, they just can be rude.
Strange. It's the pungent sewage of hell seeping into the cracks of this putrid.
Hello,
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about Eva. Hello there. How you been? Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick.
Not where
How can I help
rude. That's wild.
Caller, you've got the
Yep,
Just
sure
funny,
do.
bro.
I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
Nico. So,
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Arrivederci, Vivo.
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone. Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time. Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in. Sure, pal. What is it? Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore him up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
Oh no.
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
face of the demon, and it is excited.
What the fuck was I just gonna do? Oh yeah, I got a nigga for me. Oh yeah, that is. That's what the fuck I was supposed to do in the damn. Hell, bondsman shit.
Hey, 30.
I have seen the face
I knew it was something
of
else
the
I was supposed to
demon,
be doing.
and it is excited.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you when you first thing in the morning, according to it. Well, looks like the boards are letting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working late shift here at the, yacht club.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is excited.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Damn, nigga, alright, damn, did you die on me? Yeah, damn, yeah.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
You goddamn right.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back? Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabat interest. There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tong. Bertram Tong. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tong's hiding out at the moment. Tong's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tong are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes the tongue, thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the fuel. She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. We try not to do business there. She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone. Who exactly? Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her. Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl. Who exactly? I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. Me and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty, smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him. Who exactly? What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. I'd say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. It wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate up there, but what are you gonna do? Right, you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60. Who exactly? Specifically? Once I stop leaking my guts out, I'll be back in the game. Specific.
Not today.
Please, get a doctor. My insides. It hurts so bad.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions. See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her, keep her awake. I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'd be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Yeah, she is over bad. Let me hook you up with some of that good shit. A nigga just told me I could do shit like this. Yeah, it's that good shit.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
And my job is done. Rats away.
Mr. Buckman, Bell, the operator. Dr. Buckman, Bell, the operator.
I was not trying to transform back into some shit. Hopefully nothing comes down here and murks my ass. Definitely violating the, what you call it?
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right? Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what would it be? If you have to ask.
Who are you? What are you doing back here? Oh, you here for the special sauce? I think you want the clinic upstairs. Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's code is... Think, Phil. It's, moon landing, 1969. Oh, brother. Maybe I should cook up some stuff. If I'm hungry. Man.
Dr. Stockdale, the operator, please. Dr. Stockdale, the operator.
Hell.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. Flesh in my brain, lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood. Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it. Let me go!
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
Dr. Stockdale, the operator, please. Dr. Stockdale, the operator.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric.
said I. Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right? No, I'm not a monster. It was instinct. I couldn't control it. I'm not responsible for my actions. My name is Lily. E? You know E? How do you know E? I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most. Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon. E doesn't hate me anymore? I'll go see him. Thank you. Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you tell her go and eat him, huh? No, I'll never get to doing that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more! That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate what a skilled hand married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone? I want to hear every grisly detail. If I like your story, I'll sell you some blood. Blood comes from out of the living, from all kinds in a red torrent. Crimson seep at the
The
speed
fact that
of
you
a
work at a
heartbeat.
hospital is
For each drop,
concerning.
a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not.
Mr. Baku's call the operator. Baku's call the operator.
Oh shit, that's funny. Sherman Goodshaw, what's good with you?
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
proposition would have been quite lucrative for him. Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details. I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
That's a good question. Type shit. That nigga say. That just look awkward. As a vampire, I feel like you gotta go get that shit did by a vampire dentist now. Like, you can't have fucked up teeth then, like, your fangs is just perfectly pearly. You know what I mean? That's tacky.
Yes, may I help you?
And that's of course. Oh shit. That is funny.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
I need to roll up again, shit.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
It's a wild-ass compliment.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan. Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Alright, let's go save the bounty hunter that's stuck in this nigga basement. The deeper you go, the worse it gets. And why do he got a picture of a clown and that bitch just say dad? Okay, let's see. Alright, Ted, let's go.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who,
Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's
Damn.
crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
What are you doing here?
What the hell? What the hell?
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
that was
You're a lifesaver.
right.
I
The
wasn't sure I was
signs
gonna make
were
it.
there.
I'm telling you.
The
I've been in
signs
some
were
weird cases,
there.
but this one takes the cake.
There were signs.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know? He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this. What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all
dead.
through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is. Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Nigga just in this bitch, no bed, just sitting in that bed. Oh yeah, he gone. I just caught on this nigga had a hook hand. Fighting crime and solving the day. Well, night as of ever. Check on the thin blood niggas.
Hi. This life's been hard on him. Both of us, and he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together. Thank you.
Abby, no, you are going to China. Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
Nah, I've been watching it though. Type shit. I like to listen to the campaigns and shit though. I fuck with it. Like I fuck with the lore of it and shit.
Chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea.
That shit interesting as hell.
We found it in the crypt. It's open. It's open.
I saw they just got like an online version or some shit if I ain't mistaken.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say. One hand moves the pieces of the game. The winner keeps his hand on the pawn. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say. Murder. Yes, the killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angelis, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Do you know who the head vampire is? If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right? Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can...
Yeah, I saw this shit. They had one in, fuck. In, Swan song.
What? Oh, no. But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
It's gonna be okay, champ.
Tragedy.
Oh shit, oh, that's trying to I was about to blast
Evening. Mark. Hope they're fine here.
I got tough to that nigga.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you. Gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you want.
But yeah, I fuck with the Masquerade. It's straight.
Lovely evening.
Pandemic! There is no hiding your true face to the judge of souls. Redemption cannot be bought and sold. There is...
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope
What's
you're
shaking?
doing something comfortable.
What?
If
Ain't
you're new
coming
to
back?
town,
What do
just
you
leave
mean
it
he
at
ain't
home.
coming back?
Listen to me. The only girl who was spending
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Caller, you've got the first shot.
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Why are you upset?
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what. Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up with his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her. Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out. Trip down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
What's the latest conspiracy?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that. Small-time stuff, mostly.
Got our undivided attention.
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Hey, if it's
That's
bounty
right.
hunters can get
Marianne
taxed.
Murrieta, in them crappy places above the... Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are. All right, come back when you got some info.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they led their sorry progeny.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Girl, you trying to get fucked? No,
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses. When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames. I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
but you didn't say shit about your name at all. Graphical painkiller. It was on PS2. What it was on?
I am Jeanette, and this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings.
I've heard the name
but I
before.
really
I'm
must
just
trouble
trying
with
to.
some business. We'll reunite sweetie soon, I promise.
Oh nah, if it was just on PC, nah. Cause funny shit, I actually played this bitch on PlayStation 2 when it was fucked up. Was it PlayStation 2? Yeah, it was PS2. I wanna play. When I was young as fuck. That's why they dancing like that. That's that vampire rave two-step. I wonder where whoever made this song is now. type shit.
Not interested.
Oh yeah, I be fucking with GOG. That's how I play Fallout London. Yeah, GOG is where I go for like a lot of my retro shit now. They be coming quick. Oh yeah, I always appreciated it. I was just fuck young. Bro, I'm only 33.
Need something, pal? Oh man, wait! Say that again! Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
What new? Oh, who?
Oh, come on! Oh man, you are too! Don't bullshit me, man! Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh man! I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just wanna talk.
Cause I will assassinate you.
Hell yeah! Oh man! I knew it! Oh jeez, I knew you were, I just could tell, oh man, this is great! And I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. Your name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man! I'm a ghoul. Didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. This guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind. Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. And the ghoul, ooh, watch out. It's awesome! Man, after that first date, the vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. Felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu. Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, you know.
That nigga said just eat him. He too happy to be a goddamn ghoul. That one dude that loves his job too damn much.
Yeah, get something for you, Chief. Reese, she's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her? What? Are you serious? I've worked for that bitch the last 15 years, and now she's replacing me? Well, take the elevator over there and tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck up this.
That's wild.
I mean, look at you sometimes. Oh, please. You really do kind of flattering portrait of me with your turn of the century vibe. I always assumed you could do nothing but just flying. Just the sight of you. Sight of that wicked, tainted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tongue. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It's too cute. You're just fun to me. Don't you call me that? Should I start calling it just a period of
Oh yeah, that was a wild ass like quest line type shit.
I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil. Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica? Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean. He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again. Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla? Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in. I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us. Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
That nigga's childish. Oh shit. Nah, I done beat this bitch too many damn times. Type shit. They finally said, gave us a date for Bloodlines 2 and shit. So I was like, you know what? Let's run it back.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Then it's funny because like I just beat Swan song like a day or two ago, if I'm mistaken. So I just been in a vampire ass mood.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel. If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
We are living in the last days of the last age of mankind. Repent your wickedness and atone.
Yeah, I'm kind of running this bitch off straight memory, low key. Who the fuck did it? I showed that. I showed them. Goddamn. Yep. Bitch. Ghost tried me. I'ma mix their ass. Shit. Miss me, bitch. Call me soon, alright. He can't whoop my ass. I would chunk this bitch at him. Yeah, y'all saw how I slang another one, nigga. Oh. It's getting scary. Shit, oh. Just automatically hit the corner swing. Nigga, don't giggle at me, nigga. bottle of John. Oh yeah, I forgot. Tried.
The sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lonely suicides.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me? Ooh! Can I see it? It's beautiful. That was cliché and predictable, but you can say it any time. Oh, did she now? I spend a few nights with Bertram and all of a sudden he's the pox of Santa Monica. Paranoia and Therese have been bedfellows for longer than I can remember. Indulge my curiosity. What did you really think of Therese? I wish I could do something about it, but Bertram won't believe it's off until he hears Therese say it's off. And as I told you, I'm really not sure what Therese is. However... Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city, and we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk. I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet. I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long. Oh, and there was...
Already, y'all. I think I'm gonna go and call it shit. Niggas tired. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in and shit. But yeah, I'm finna go sleep. But we will be back in this bitch tomorrow. And until then, I will see y'all later.